Jessica, and my favorite thing about Chicago is that there's a variety of places I could go and explore around the city.
Devontae Mitchell, and I'm 21. My favorite thing about Chicago is the weather. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love it.
What brought me to project illustration was when I was in sixth grade, I was interested in the program and I started coming to the program as a student. And I really enjoyed being here. The community was very welcoming. So the acronym STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Math. Being in the STEM field for me means being in a community where I can explore science on a deeper level. Science has always been something that catches my attention and I'm really interested in. The students have been engaging very well. They've been participating and they always seem excited to learn something new.
The students, they've been loving what we've been teaching. They always stay engaged. They always they stay on task majority of the time. But most importantly, though, they seem to like what we teach them, and so that's a pretty great thing.
I think one of the challenges is sometimes getting them to pay attention. They're always very active and interested in the variety of things that we have around. So sometimes it's very complicated to get them to focus on the activity we're currently working on. I think the piece of advice would be first trying to get them all to pay attention to the front of the classroom, and then giving them a few minutes of quiet time so that they can focus and relax and come back to the activity we're doing. Coding labs are an easy way for the kids to start getting involved in coding. So it's a little mice that has the basics, so move forward, move back, turn right and turn left. We focus on teaching them first what the mice would do when you have a certain code, which we allow them to create.
Coding mice it's a robot mouse that has like coding buttons on it, and comes along with the names they can use. And for the majority of the part, they love it. Like I know sometimes, like we spoke on before, they like sharing, but sometimes it can get a little crazy. But the coding mouse is something new that they haven't used before, so it's good to see them like engage in it and like seeing their eyes like pop and grow bright every time they see something new, or like it does something, just like it moving in general just surprises their mind. So it's just good to see them use it. We do groups. Since we only have 4 mouses at a time, we use groups, and it can get pretty complicated because the kids sometimes they don't want to share. Sometimes they're in a bad mood when they don't get a chance. They go tantrum. But like we said, they can work on it and they've been doing way better on it thus far. The first week was a little rocky, but now they're like great at it. They soon when it turns up, they pass it. No fight, no fuss. So that's been great.
Yes, they've been very interested in interacting with it. At first I thought since it's something new to them, they would struggle a bit with it more than I expected. But some of the students got it first try. They experiment different ways and it's very exciting to see them be so focused and interested. I think the experience is pretty interesting. It's been a little complicated at times because I have to switch from talking to a student in English to the other one in Spanish, and sometimes it can be a little overwhelming for them as well. But it's been very fun. I feel like it also helps them be more engaged because they all get to participate and they get to hear from their classmates. Um, I try to make everyone feel seen by talking to everyone individually at least once in the time that they're here. I try to make sure that they know that they can trust all of the adults around, and when they need something or when I see that they're not doing so well, to check in with them and then make them feel they belong here.
We touch on different leaders or different um, speakers every other day, and we try to like stay in that range of like not teaching them too much so they won't get overwhelmed, but just enough so they can like just understand or grasp the concept of like what being a leader actually means.
So my favorite thing about traveling the world is getting to know different cultures and getting to experience different places in a different type of level than just seeing it online. I like to travel around the world because it gives me a sense of peace and it allows me to explore more in depth what I like and what I enjoy. My favorite thing about being a student in PE was always feeling welcome and getting the opportunity to learn something new every day that I came here. My favorite thing about being a STEAMbassador is getting to work with students and getting to see them grow as a person and getting to see how interested they are in certain subjects.
Similar to what Jess says, just teaching the kids something and having them like advance and grow better at doing it. It makes me feel proud and like it makes me feel good to like learn that I'm teaching them and like they're getting it and they're understanding it. And watching them grow as you teach them just something really good.
My experience in the Nurse Association has been pretty interesting so far. We had our first meeting a couple of days ago. We got to learn more about what it involves to be a nurse and our classes. We do have a volunteer opportunity coming up next Saturday. We're going to be at a farmer's market giving out information to the community. That felt really exciting. It was a very nice opportunity for us. I remember when I first got mine, I was really excited because I felt like I could continue on my education without feeling so stressed about focusing on different programs that I needed on my laptop. So that was always very exciting. I think we can create similar opportunities to the students now by maybe being able to provide them with a gift that brings joy to them or allows them to grow on certain things that they want to do.
If I have to say something, it's just that for all my STEAMbassadors out there, just keep going. What you're doing is a wonderful thing. We need you, and most importantly, they need us. So stay strong.